Hey there. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so super excited to be live with you today. Come on in, everybody. I am Tammy Durden, the image maker. Come on in and jump on live with me for just a few moments on tonight. I told you yesterday that I would be back. So guess what? I am back as we go through the word image. We started on yesterday. So again, I'm just excited to be here, coming on a little late tonight. So I'll give a couple of people a little bit of time to jump on. While I do that, I'm going to go ahead and invite some friends to join us. As you jump on, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're on live with me. Give me a shout out, say hey, and let me know that you're jumping on today. All right. I hope that you're having a super fantastic day. I certainly am. So I'm going to go ahead and invite a few friends to join us on tonight. As you jump on, let me know how it's going, what's going on in your world. How is your 2020 so far? I want to hear from you. Let me know. I hope that all is well with you. I hope that you've had a wonderful Winning Wardrobe Wednesday. I've certainly had a fantastic day, a wonderful day. And I hope the same for you. So I'm just inviting a few friends to join us on this evening. So as you jump on, let me know that you're on with me today. And go ahead and share the broadcast with someone. Welcome. It is Winning Wardrobe Wednesday. I am Tammy Durden. Let me introduce myself for those who may not be familiar with me. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, best-selling author, and image coach. What women hire me to do is to help them upgrade their image. I am the image maker. You know, in life, we go through certain situations. There comes a time and seasons in our lives that we just need to upgrade our image. Maybe we've transitioned and we're post-divorce or we're getting back on the dating scene. Or maybe we just want to switch it up for the new decade. I am the image maker. I help you transform your image from the inside out into something amazing. So good evening, everybody. I hope again that you've had a wonderful Winning Wardrobe Wednesday. Again, I'm so super excited to be live with you today. Welcome. Come on in and join the live party on today. Let's see, who do we have? Hey, Cynthia. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Sandra. Thank you so much. How are you? Good to see you on. Hey, Crystal. How are you? Hello. Hey, Bless Them Stevens. Thank you for jumping on. Hey, ladies. Sherlyn, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. Crystal said today was long, but you made it. Yes, that's the most important thing, Crystal. You made it. You're still alive. You're still well. You're still kicking. You're still breathing and living. And that's an amazing thing, because guess what? Somebody didn't make it. Somebody, you know, a lot of times we think about when we go through certain things. Hey, hey, Sandra. Redefining self for the new decade. Yes, absolutely. I think that a lot of times when we go through things, and we've got to always remember that, number one, it won't last always, that we're just passing through certain seasons in our lives, and it could be a lot worse as we look around. I don't know about you, but I have so many friends and family and extended family members. There's just a lot going on, but guess what? We still have so much to be grateful for, and it's just awesome to be here. Hey, Donna, thank you so much for jumping on. Hello, everybody. Listen, I wanted to jump on with you just for a little bit on tonight. Again, I am Tammy Durden, the image maker. It is Winning Wardrobe Wednesday. We are in the middle of Love Week. I call it Love Week. We have Valentine's Day that's coming up pretty soon here on Friday. And so I asked some of the ladies, what you got in your closet? What's on deck for Love Week, to see what's going on with that. Got some interesting answers. And so we just want to make sure that whatever you step up and step out in, you just want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel good. You want to look good. And that's the most important thing. It's not a competition with someone else. It's not any of that. But whenever you step up and you step out, you want to make sure that your image is intact. That's your inner image and your outer image. So that you feel good. Not only do you look good, but you also want to feel good. That's so important, because that determines the energy that you carry when you show up in this earth. Hey, Matthew, thank you for joining. Mary, hey, thank you so much for jumping on. So yesterday, I committed to walk through the word image, right? And yesterday we began with the letter I. If you haven't already, go ahead and share the broadcast with someone else. We talked about the letter I. And so the letter I stands for invest in you. Oftentimes when it comes to investing in ourselves, we invest in every other thing. We spend money on everything else except for investing in ourselves. And I think that if we really truly want to show up in the world as our highest and best selves, it requires an investment that we have to be willing and able to invest in ourselves, whether that's investing time, money, whatever it is, to make sure that we're showing up as our highest and best self. So we talked about that yesterday. If you weren't on yesterday, catch the replay or the watch party. So the I in image stands for invest in you. Tonight we're going to talk about the M. The M stands for master your setbacks. If somebody can type that in the comments for me, master your setbacks. Well, you probably are saying, well, Tammy, what does mastering your setbacks have to do with your image? Master your setbacks. If we truly want to show up as our highest and best selves, when we show up in the world, that means that we have to master our setbacks. Has anybody ever been through a setback before? I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a number of them. Setbacks. Maybe you've been through a divorce. Maybe you've lost a loved one. Maybe it was just a bad relationship. Maybe you experienced abuse. Whatever your setback is, maybe you lost your job, went bankrupt. Of course, the list goes on and on. If you haven't experienced a setback, I'll tell you like my uncle used to tell us when we were kids, just keep on living, because it's just a part of life. But the thing about setbacks is that you have to learn from them and grow from them. You have to master your setbacks. That means that we can't linger in our past. We can't continue to hold on to old baggage, old hurt, old unforgiveness. We can't continue to hold on to that, because if we keep holding on to it, how do we know we're holding on to it? We keep bringing it up in conversation. We keep talking about it. We wake up thinking about it, or something triggers our memory and it upsets us all over again. Now we're replaying that scenario of what happened to us over and over. That means that you have not mastered that setback, but the setback has actually mastered you, because you've given up your power to the setback. So that brings me to the question, who's the boss? Are you going to allow your past hurt, your past experiences, those negative things, those setbacks that you've gone through, are you going to allow those things to continue to rule your life? You cannot show up as your highest and best self if you haven't mastered your setbacks, if you haven't learned the lesson and applied those lessons to your life. That means that you're not the boss, because you've given up your power. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Shirley. Yes, master your setbacks. Hey, Joseph, thank you so much for joining. Yes, Cynthia says me. Absolutely. Hey, Thisha, thank you so much for watching. Hello. Hey, Lorenzo, thank you for joining. It's Winning Wardrobe Wednesday. We are still talking about image and style. For this week, I'm walking through the word image. Each letter in the word image represents something different. Yesterday, we talked about the I. The I means invest in you, and we talked about that. Tonight, we're on letter M. M is for master your setbacks. Again, if you want to show up in the world as your highest and best self, it's important that you master your setbacks. We've all gone through something, your setback, whatever that is. A lot of you know my story. You probably know part of my story, because the story started way back and just on and on. But I experienced a number of setbacks in my life personally, from chronic low self-esteem well into my adulthood. I experienced divorce. My ex-husband attempted to molest my daughter. My business went under. I went bankrupt, hit rock bottom, lost everything, lost my house, lost my cars repossessed, homes going into foreclosure. So all kinds of setback after setback after setback. But guess what? I had a choice. I had a choice. Am I going to continue to live in a pity party and woe is me and what I used to have and what I used to do and all of that and wallow in that and keep reliving that thing over and over? Because what happens is when you keep reliving your past, if you have not mastered your setbacks, you're going to be stuck, stagnant, and you won't be able to move forward. You won't be able to show up as your highest and best self. It's going to impact your attitude. It's going to impact your mindset because we're still dragging old baggage along with us. We're trying to go on a new journey, but we're still packing this old dead weight along with us. The Bible says that you can't pour new wine into old wineskins. So we still have the same old story, the same old drama, reliving the same old thing from the past because we have not mastered it. We have not learned the lessons from it because you see, every setback comes packaged with messages and lessons that we're supposed to learn and apply to our lives so that we can show up as our highest and best selves, so that we can cultivate the gifts that are on the inside of us that were designed and created for us to share with the world. Had I not gone through those series of setbacks, I wouldn't be where I am and who I am today. Those series of setbacks birthed 2 books out of me, a ministry, a business, so many different things. So instead of taking a negative perspective on your setbacks, begin to master them. I always say you have to face it to fix it. Face those setbacks. Look them dead on. Forgive yourself. Heal. Learn the lessons, apply the lessons, and move forward so that you can live your best life. So I ask you the question again, who's the boss? Hey, Gabrielle, thank you so much for jumping on. Who's the boss? Who's in control? Who's in charge of your life? Are you going to continue in this new decade to allow your setbacks to master you? Or will you make a conscious decision to say, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm done with the pity party. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm done with this negative attitude and this stinking thinking. I'm done with it. I'm going to learn the lesson and I am going to apply it to my life and master my setbacks and regain control of my life's destiny. So I want you to remember that today. I want you to remember that you have the power. You've got to be the master of your own ship. You've got to master those setbacks, again, so that you can begin to start showing up as your highest and best self. That's your inner image and your outer image. When we bring that old baggage from the past, we still have the same old dead, dry look. We still have the same old tired look because we're still holding on to the past. We still have that same old negative energy because we have not mastered our setbacks. But I tell you one thing, and this is what I know to be true. When you take an honest look at yourself and you take an honest look at your journey and from where you are and to get to where you want to be, and when you get serious about pursuing your purpose, when you get serious about living a fulfilled life, when you get serious about moving forward to your destiny, it gets serious and you will begin, your thought processes will begin to change, but it's up to you. And it starts with a decision to master your setbacks so that you can move forward to live your greatest life. So listen, I hope that you got something out of that today. Remember, if you're ready to upgrade your image, I am having Elevate the Image and Style Masterclass. It's a 4-week virtual masterclass. If you're confused, if you're not sure about how to upgrade your image, how to switch it up, if you're not sure about what your body type is and how to take the basic elements in your closet and make different outfits out of it. And so if you're ready to really show up inside and outside as your highest and best self, join me for the masterclass. Again, 4 weeks virtually. It's going to be live, no pre-recorded sessions. I'll be with you every week. We'll have a session and we're going to learn something that's going to help us upgrade our image and master our setbacks. Go to bit.ly/Elevate Your Image 2020 and get registered. I am offering a Valentine's special I super reduced the cost of this masterclass just so that everybody can participate in it. I want to see all of us win. If you're ready to upgrade your image, if you're really ready to level up, if you're ready to step up and boss up in your brand, if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're trying to get that promotion on your job, it's time to up-level your image. So join me in the masterclass. It starts next Tuesday on the 18th. Again, get registered bit.ly/elevateyourimage2020. Hey, Elder Cynthia Patterson, thank you so much for joining. So guys, that's it for tonight. For my Dallas people that are watching, can't wait to visit with you this weekend at the book signing in Dallas on this Sunday at 2 o'clock. On stop number 5 of the I Don't Look Like What I've Been Through book tour. If you have family and friends in Dallas, share it with them. I'd love to meet them if you're not in Dallas. Go to bit.ly/Dallas book sign, get registered. I think we have a couple of seats left. Dallas has shown so much love. They're about to show up Houston in just a minute with these registrations, but I'm excited about that. So anyway, much love to you. If you're on with me live now, I appreciate you so much. If you're watching the replay, I equally appreciate you. Hey, if you're on my watch party, much love to you. Thank you so much for joining the party. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye now. Don't forget to share.